Welcome. Oh, the music stopped. Great. Well, while you're watching the opening, hey, what? So this is the first of 3 Spectrobes games. Some of my favorite childhood games, actually. And I am very disappointed that Spectrobes ended up dying over the years. But there are 3 games, and I plan on streaming all 3 of them, hopefully. The problem with Spectrobes and Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, everything's been well, I think. That's good to hear. But yeah, the problems with Spectrobes and Spectrobes Beyond the Portal is because they're both Nintendo DS games, and they both rely on the mic. And I don't have the mic set up on the emulator, so some of the functions aren't going to work until I get all of that sorted out. It also relies on touchscreen, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. And ignore that continue, that was my test. Hey, Fallen Angel. Glad to see you. You get to enjoy the opening cutscene. One of the things that I miss with modern games, they don't have the opening cutscenes anymore. At least a lot of them don't. Also, being a DS era game, it's going to have quite a few irritating sound effects. Tina, this is the first mission we've had in ages. We can't afford to mess this up. Well, Rollin, whose fault is that? We haven't gotten any interesting cases lately because you always go off and do things your own way. I can't believe you said that. I always get the job done. Rollin. Sir. Gina. Yes, Commander? I have details regarding your upcoming mission. We've detected a strange object that appears to have come from deep space. It dropped out of the sky and crashed into the surface of Daiichi, the second planet in Nanahiro. Your mission is to locate, investigate, and return the object for further study. Yes, sir. Rollin, one more thing. Stick to the plan and no monkey business. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I understand. We'll get the job done. Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for your report. You got that, Rollin? No monkey business this time. What monkey business? You sound just like the commander. Why is everyone so uptight? Hey, check it out. It looks like we're approaching Daiichi. Roger, preparing ground scan. Looks like it's raining down there. Alright, Rollin, you're up. Hit the ground and see if you can locate the object we're supposed to find. If you stumble onto anything odd or curious, just press the A button to investigate it. Oh, by the way, just press the A button if you run into any people you want to talk to. Understood? I'll be counting on you to back me up from the ship. The radar has already detected the object. Looks fairly close. Happy hunting. And off we go. Hey, don't forget you can use the recover pod to heal or save. Rollin, maybe we should save before heading out. Nah, we're good. So the screen is going to be kind of messed up for the stream, because I can't really have the screen capture go vertically like you're supposed to play it. It's only horizontally, so the bottom screen is on the right and the top screen is on the left. What's this thing? It looks like it's perfectly made to fit the wrist section of my suit. Roland found a Prismod. Wow, it does fit. Looks pretty cool too. I wonder what it is. Roland, how's it going? Have you found anything? Gina, I've located the object. It looks like some kind of escape capsule from a spaceship. And there's an old man inside. Is he still alive? I don't know. If he's alive, he's unconscious. His eyes are closed and he's not moving. We'll just call him Mr. X for now. Whoa, what's that? Roland, what's happening? There's a huge black tornado and it's coming straight at me, moving just like a living creature. Excuse me. Yep. So in this game, you fight by pressing L or R with the two Spectrobes on either side. And you have to wait for their attacks to charge. You can't just spam. So the Spectrobe on the left has an area of effect attack. Can hit multiple of the crawl like that. And the one on the right lunges forward, and I can attack with Roland, but he's not really worth actually using. Later on though, you can use him to stun lock enemies. So yeah, but as simple as that is, there is still some strategy. Spike on and Zozane or Zozane. Roland, come in, come in. What's your status? Are you okay? I think so. Something really weird just happened. I'll fill you in when we get back. I'm preparing the capsule for transport back to our ship now. Roger. My moves had little or no effect on those things, but those creatures that leapt out of this wrist device wiped them right out. I don't know how his health is, but he's not dead. He's in a cold sleep and his system is working properly. I wonder if he'll really be alright. I'd also like to know who he really is and where he's really from. Only time will tell. Hey, it looks like he's waking up. Where am I? It's okay, you're safe, you're aboard our spacecraft. What happened to my ship? I'm afraid it's a wreck. You're lucky to be alive. Can you tell us your name and where you came from? My name is Aldous. I'm from the Giorna system. Giorna? But that star system disappeared suddenly 16 years ago. Disappeared, but that means I'm too late. No, it can't be. Too late for what? Too late to save my planet and people from the Crawl, those planet-eating fiends. I came in search of our final hope for defeating them, the Spectrobes. Spectrobes, the extinct creatures from ancient times? But those are nothing but fossils now. Ah, so I was right. There are fossils here. Well, yeah, but what about minerals? Are there minerals here too? The gem-like rocks on the ground? Of course, there's plenty. I finally did it. I actually found the origin star system of the Spectrobes, which kind of got retconned later in the series. But I'm too late. My beloved Giorna has been completely wiped out by the Crawl. I don't understand. What are Crawl and how do they destroy Giorna? Where to begin? The Crawl are wicked. The Crawl are wicked, amoebic-like creatures. They completely devour stars and planetary systems. They travel in tornado-like clouds called black vortexes. I just fought something that sounds exactly like that. I wonder if it was a Crawl. You fought it? That's impossible. There's no way that you could have survived a Crawl attack. Also something that they retconned later in the series. Actually, some creatures came out of this device on my arm and trounced them for me. Ah, that's my Prismod. Can you actually use it? Maybe, I'm not sure. Listen closely. If the creatures you saw emerged from the black vortex, I'm sure they were Crawl. And the creatures that leapt from the Prismod on your wrists are Spectrobes. Those are Spectrobes? Yes, but back to the Crawl. If you saw them here in Anairo, means they've targeted this star system. You must awaken the Spectrobes and prepare yourselves for battle. Awaken Spectrobes, prepare for battle? That's crazy. How are we supposed to do that? If you trust me and can give me a little time, I can show you how. I need an energy source. Can I use some of your ship's power? I guess so, but let me assist. We're responsible for the ship. Way too trusting. Roland, you wait here in the ship. If you say so. Yep. I can activate it. Won't let me skip. Yes, I want to heal and save. Because it's the only way to move this cutscene forward. Saves pretty fast for a DS game. Hey Roland, everything is working fine. Come down here and check this out. And yeah, that is actually how fast it saved on the DS back in the day. Roland, I want to give you this fossil. You're going to need it. Roland got a Comapod. Now you need to use the lab system behind me to awaken it. Awaken it? Yes, first start the lab system, then slide the fossil into the awakening room and speak to it. You're able to use the Prismod, so your voice should be able to awaken Spectrobes as well. Unfortunately, it's not. Not with my current setup. I tried to awaken the Spectrobes by speaking to them, but I couldn't. I guess I don't have the power. Excuse me. Yep, I know. Gotta send it up with the touchpad. Start and press the hotkey. Until I'm able to actually set up the mic correctly. Hey, Rin. Go with the default name. Go back. Go to the lineup. Come on. There we go. And yes, that is also how fast it saves leaving the system. I don't know why the game saves so fast, but the system doesn't. Amazing, you turned that fossil into a Spectrobe? It's so cute. Talk to Aldous and see if he can tell you more about it. How am I? I'm doing great. How are you? It's great to be able to play one of my favorite childhood games. Just as I thought, you can communicate with them. I knew there was something special about you when I saw the Prismod on your wrist. So this little guy can be used to battle crawl? No, a recently awakened Spectrobe is only in child form. It's like a newborn baby. They can't fight, but they're very useful. They can help you locate buried fossils and minerals. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Just touch the Spectrobe and it will scan the ground around itself. If you discover something, just touch it to excavate it. That's amazing. Hey Roland, this could be useful for our work. Why don't you give it a try? But you and the commander keep saying no monkey business and stick to the plan, remember? This isn't monkey business. This falls well within the scope of our current mission. Listen up, if you detect a larger twinkling spot, be sure to excavate it. Those spots mark buried cubes. Cubes? What are those? It's believed that the cubes are inscribed with ancient secrets about the Spectrobes. How would you know that if you're not from this star system? They have untold value and must not be overlooked. Just touch them to excavate them. And off I go. Well, and don't forget to use the Spectrobe for searching. Just touch it and it will scan the area around itself. Stay focused, find minerals, fossils, and cubes. Gotcha. Yep, I know how to do it. Oops, wrong button. forget which button activates it. There you go. Without having to actually touch the Spectrobe. I forget where that fossil is right there. Four minerals. So I'm doing quite a bit of damage to it, as you can see on the top screen. But minerals, it doesn't really matter if you damage them or not, other than giving you more experience points if you don't. With fossils, though, if you try to dig them up without damaging them, I think it's without damaging them, and within 1 minute, they get a star, which just means that they're extra powerful. So that one's a fossil. Let's see if I can do it without damaging it. Press M to blow. At 99%. So 1% of this thing is being covered by something. There it is. So excellent. Has no custom parts, but it's should be extra powerful. I do not remember where all of the search points are. I remember where some of them are, but like I think there's either a fossil or a cube around this rock. I think. That could just be they only show up with specific child Spectrobes around you. So this game is kind of like space Pokemon. But you feed them minerals. And the different shape that they are and the different color depends on, or determines how good they are. Yeah, it was this rock that had the cube. Ooh, that was close. Almost damaged it. So you can pick the fossils, the minerals, or the cubes up once you have uncovered 95% of them. Oh, I've done some damage to it. Didn't even hear it. But on the top screen next to level 1 and the 3-foot marker, yeah, there's a little bit of blue. That shows that I did damage to it. So here's the first cube. I don't know if it matters whether you mine it without damaging it or not. I know it gives better experience points, but I think the first several cubes that you find will always be the same. So it doesn't really matter if you take your time with it or not, on the off chance that it actually does change how rare it is. I don't remember what you do with the excess fossils. Marlon, have you been able to excavate any fossils yet? Yeah, I've collected several. Hurry up and bring them back to the ship so we can wake them up in the lab system. Understood? Sounds like a good plan. No, I'm busy right now, Gina. Hope I can get this one out without damaging it. The 2% of it is still covered somewhere. 1%. Where is it still being covered? Oh, well, damaged it. Twice. Nice. So much for that. I have no idea where it was still being covered, though. Come on, there we go. Wasn't letting me click. Alright, time to head back to the ship. I love that slowdown. Yes, I want to heal and save. Excuse me. Hey, is that a cube? We can use my capsule to analyze its contents. Looks like you found a beta cube. It contains data about training the Spectrobes. It says Spectrobes must be fed minerals and an incubator for them to grow. Our lab has an incubator. It also says that the way you feed and raise the Spectrobe will change its abilities. As you can see, the Spectrobes are indeed complex creatures. Feel free to utilize my capsule if you ever need to re-access any of the information you've gathered. A cube list has been created inside the capsule to store data. Press the A button from either side of the capsule to access the cube list. While I try to find and excavate some more fossils, we need to wake up as many Spectrobes as possible. You need to find some minerals too. You heard all this. Spectrobes need minerals in order to grow. Watching them grow is going to be way cool. I can't wait to see how they evolve. Head back out and see what you can find. Actually, do you have anything more to say? No. I can't even wake it up. Nice. So I'm going to have to wait until I have the mic set up correctly. Yeah, that's another one. It's stupid that the mic hotkey only goes up halfway. Well, let's go to the incubator. Come on, why aren't you eating? So the way that you level up the Spectrobes is their HP, their attack, and their defense all raise their levels individually. Which in some ways makes leveling up the Spectrobes fairly easy, but in other ways not so much. How many Spectrobes did I need to? I guess because I can't awaken this handful of Spectrobes that I have, I need to go out and find another one. Great. There should be a fossil right here. Yeah, there it is. So just due to muscle memory, I know where all the fossils are, but you can scan to see approximately where you should be digging. But I've played this game so much that as soon as I see it, I know where the body is. I did some damage to it. When? Well, that sucks. One of the bad things about this game is you spend a lot of time going out into the field and just doing that. So like the Pokemon randomizer that I need to get back into, most of this grinding I'm going to try to do off stream, because this isn't exactly fun or entertaining. And I forgot how long it takes to increase your level. Don't need another one of you. Go away. I need an actual usable fossil. Yep, another beta cube. So the scan also reveals what type of cube you're looking at. Like the Pokemon randomizer, just random lag spikes. Yeah, it's another beta cube. Awesome. It's weird, I'm suddenly finding a bunch of green minerals. There we go. Oops, dang it. So close. I think that's all I need. Before I can start continuing the story again. Yep, that's why I'm here. One of my personal favorites, at least in the first game. Oops. Want to switch. I do hate that you can only grab 5 at a time, though. Then you have to wait for them to eat. That's something that they did change in later installments. And you can focus on specific attributes, the HP, the attack, or the defense. But I found that that doesn't really matter too much. Just feed them anything and everything you have until they level up. Alright, is that enough? Is it actually wanting me to level 1 up until it evolves? I don't remember that. I also don't remember how to evolve it. You just throw them away. Because that's what a good person does. Awaken something and then throw it away. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep feeding this one until it is ready to evolve. I don't remember what's needed to evolve one. course, that thing came in and stole it. I know you can pet them if they like it. And when they're ready to evolve, they sparkle. Then you pet them and they evolve. But I don't remember how to make them evolve. And there's no way the game is pushing you to evolve it already. Let's see, let's try actually reading what all this has to say. I believe there is more than just one form of cube. Whenever you find a new one, bring it back ASAP. Whenever you bring me a new one, I'll analyze it and add it to the cube list in my capsule. If you ever get confused or need information about the cubes, just check the cube list. Is it actually telling me I need to keep finding minerals and evolve one of the Spectrobes? Roland, you still can't fly the ship. We've got a bit more investigating to do here. We still don't know enough about the Spectrobes. You need to get out there and find another new type of cube. There we go. Look hard to the east and west of here, as well as to the northwest near the tabletop mountain. If the data about the Spectrobes described in them is true, we need to find as many types as we can. Well, the game seems intent on only giving me betas, so you're out of luck there, Gina. Oh, hello. Of course, that missed. Alright, hit it this time. Thank you. I love those low poly graphics. Got 180 Guras. Woo. Why are they all betas? I forgot that the currency in this game is called Gura. Yeah, it's another one of you. I don't remember those ones being this common on this planet. Okay, anything but another beta. Dang. I wish it was that easy to dig 8 feet into the ground. Alright. Get away from me, Vortex. Alright, an alpha cube. There we go. Nope, don't enter the vortex. Don't get stuck up here either. Whoop. One thing I will say, it's a lot easier to dodge battles in this game than it is in the second. It gets annoying having the vortexes chase you, but it's infinitely better than it is in the second game. You found an alpha cube. It appears to be inscribed with data about awakening the Spectrobes. The trick to awakening Spectrobes is using the right voice level for the fossil you're trying to awaken. If a line with an arrow appears in the voice gauge, your voice must make the meter cross that line. If a bracket appears in the voice gauge, your voice must make the meter stay within the bracket. As you can see, Spectrobes are complicated and unique creatures. Roland, incoming transmission from headquarters looks urgent. Understood. Wonder what all the excitement is about. I'm patching it through now. Roland, Gina, where is the report on that mysterious object I requested? Oops. Oops, what do you mean, oops? Gina, did you forget to transmit our report to HQ? Sorry, Roland. I was so focused on fossils and excavation that I completely forgot. You forgot. Save the excuses for later. Right now I want you to set a course for Colin and report directly to headquarters. Well, the commander sounds royally upset. Dealing with him won't be fun. Roland, I'm really sorry. I can't believe I overlooked filing that report. No worries, Gina. We'll deal with it. Right now, let's head back to HQ and see what's happening. And off we go. And that's what we found, sir. Commander Grant's theme is really good. Under normal circumstances, I never believed that story. However, we've had other reports of black vortex sightings within the non-Euro system, and if what you're saying is true, those sightings must also be Krull. Krull should not be taken lightly. They can devour entire star systems. Further, I believe non-Euro is facing the exact same threat that Yarna fought against and lost. And you mean to tell me that our only capable weapons are fossils? Hard to believe. Did you bump your head while inside that capsule? Commander. Okay, calm down, Roland. You and Gina listen closely. Your new orders are to investigate the Krull and their black vortexes. Find out everything you can about them. If Aldous will go, take him with you. Yes, sir. Head for Ganshi, the first planet in the non-Euro system. If my memory is correct, there's a rather famous fossil research laboratory on Ganshi. That's correct. Several of these black vortexes have been sighted near that very laboratory. And if we'd lost contact with Professor Wright, he runs the lab. Let's go. Roger. Roland, wait, this may be dangerous. I'm going to grant you permission to take weapons. Report to the security center and pick them up immediately. Roger, sir. Him for part of the non-Euro planetary patrol. He's not even allowed to carry weapons. Aldous and I will head back to the spaceship and wait for you there. We'll meet up after you pick up your weapons. Talk to me, Grant. Report to the security center, pick up your weapons, and prepare for duty. Wish I could zoom out a little bit. Make it easier to see where I'm going. I like how nobody has anything to say about the little red creature following me. You must be Rollin. Here are the weapons you've been assigned for your mission. Rollin got a blaster. Rollin got a sword. To equip new items, access the Rollin section of the battle set inside the Prismod. Just touch the item you want to equip and drag it to the equip icon at the top of the touchscreen. Press the B button during combat to switch between equipped items. Developing new equipment is an expensive business, you know, so if you need upgraded weapons in the future, I'm going to need money to develop them. I'll be here if you need me. Don't you get paid by the MPP to do that? Why do I have to pay you? Blasters are kind of OP in this game because of the knockback. When I first played this game and beat it, that was the only way that I could actually defeat one of the bosses. Was just by spamming the blaster attack. Wow, lovely lag sounds in the music. Hello there, need any recovery items? Sure. 290 Gura. That's 500 Gura each. Way too expensive for me right now. I don't have thousands of Gura. Hi there, need any excavating tools? Let's see. Giga. This mechanical device can be used for automated mineral excavation. Excuse me. Only problem with that is it completely damages the crystal or the mineral in the process. This tool uses a special solvent to dissolve debris that clings tight to items during excavation. I don't actually remember how decent this one is. I don't really ever remember using it. Last tool. This tool triggers an explosion that breaks through really hard ground during excavation. It also completely destroys everything that you're trying to dig up. This tool uses a voice recognition system to break ground away from items during excavation. And the last one's a healing thing. So again, way too expensive for me right now. So this is a highly advanced civilization that built its city in the sky, and it has buried stuff like fossils and cubes in it. It raises some questions with how? How did this stuff get there? Stop damaging it. There we go. Another Kamainu. So yeah, if you damage it too much, it's a failure. You still get 1 experience point though. The Epsilon cube. Another Epsilon. Completely useless. Come on, there we go. Oh, 1000 isn't the level up. Interesting. I think there's excavation spots here as well, but I don't remember exactly where. Right there. It also raises questions of what exactly these beds are. Like, this mineral is 5 feet deep. Wow, already finding advanced minerals. I don't remember finding minerals like this early on. A jade. Even though it's absolutely not a jade. A gamma cube. I don't remember if there's excavation on this side though. Oh, apparently there is. Alpha cube. Already have. Weird that's not letting me click. Alright, I think that's everything that I can do right now. So back to the ship. You brought back a gamma cube. It contains text about leveling up the Spectrobes. It says here that if you give a Spectrobe enough minerals to max out its gauge, it will level up. Well, I've never heard this before. There are a total of 128 levels. 2 exclamation points. Why 128? What's special about that? I think the Spectrobes have even more secrets than I thought. Excellent effort, Brawlin. You found an Upsilon cube. Hey, good news. This is a very unique cube. Not really, I found 3 of them. This one will enable the card input system. This should aid our quest. Okay, setup is complete. The card input system is now functional. So if I cheat and look up the card inputs online, I can get some really overpowered items and Spectrobes. Just access the new machine over there and set up to handle card input system functions. Time to awaken another Koma Inu. Thanks, computer. Yep. Just keep sending downs through the stream. Yeah. I just noticed the text moved. That's weird. It should be fixed now. Ready to go. Our next mission is to save Professor Wright on Genshi. Just touch the planet you'd like to visit. Our current orders are to go to Genshi, the first planet in Nanayuro. All this talk about planet-eating creatures really has me worried. I hope the professor is alright. Yes, go to Genshi. And time to save again. Don't need another one of you. Professor Wright said he found a fossil with some kind of unique part attached to it. Excuse me. I remember stuff being there. Guess I misremembered. What created that black vortex? I hope the Professor Right is okay. Hope Professor Right is okay. There's no doubt there. Just an extra space. And what's with that lag? Add a cube. I was gonna say, I remember there being something in front of the lab, which I've always found funny, that there's a bunch of minerals and a fossil directly in front of the front door of the lab. The lab specifically made to look at fossils. Don't need a Komainu. You must be from the Nana Planetary Patrol. We've been expecting you. Professor Wright went into the forest to excavate some fossils, but he never came back. I wish I could provide more help, but my stuff is way too scary to go into the forest right now. Lately, there's been weird vortex sightings in there. Those things scared my men stiffer than sticks. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the only help we can really offer is this. Here, take it. Got a jetpack. The jetpack allows you to instantly return to the ship at any time. Please help us find the professor. Without your help, we may never see him again. Thanks for the jetpack. I wonder what these square rainbow colored things are. I found one buried just over there. They look a lot different than minerals, and they're even more interesting than fossils I've seen. Can I have it? At least it doesn't take very long to actually mine these things. Alright, time to see if I can remember where to go for the professor. Dang it. So close. Don't need another one of you. Quite a bit of damage to these things. Finally, a level up. Whatever that means. A Sigma cube. Alright, enough out there. Hey, Nintendo. Off to save Professor Rhett. Which I think is up here. And not further in the jungle. Doubt he's across this bridge. Yeah, this is just for some excavation is. Great. I guess I could run away if I absolutely needed to. I'm only doing 19 damage to them. So I definitely need to oops. Definitely need to train my Spectrobes a bit more. Of course, that hit. Oh, mistimed that one. Yep, these things are a lot stronger than they should be. Ela and Lova. Still only 6 experience points each. 250 Gura though. Dang it. Bunch of gorilla. Okay. Do a lot more damage to these things. Actually kind of surprised that Zozane isn't doing more damage, or it's doing as much damage as Specon. Because of the type advantage stuff that's in this game. That's a lot faster. Alright, Professor Wright, where are you? It's up there. Took the wrong path. Oops. Didn't mean to press that button. So I think after I save Professor Wright, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Wow, not doing any damage to them. Time to run away. Am I still going the wrong way? Yes, I am. I think I am. Oh, there he is. Hey, are you Professor Wright? Yes, I am, but don't come any closer. I was studying fossils and then suddenly I was surrounded by these vortexes. Now I'm trapped. You must leave the force at once, young man. It's too dangerous here. Sir, I'm with the 90-year-old Planetary Patrol. I'm here to help you. You can for me. Just stay back, stay calm, and I'll take care of the rest. Spectrobes, prepare for battle. Let's do this. Ixze. That's 3 blow. So needless to say, the combat in later games is definitely a lot better than it is in this. Professor, hurry, let's get out of here. Thank you, officer. You saved my life. I'm still not sure how I got myself in that mess. I was so excited over an extremely rare spectrum fossil I found. I guess I got careless and forgot how dangerous the force can be. Did you say you found a rare fossil? Yes, I've come across some fossils here that possess extremely unique qualities. And not just here in Genji Forest, I've seen them elsewhere as well. But taking them from the ground isn't easy. You must be careful not to harm them when digging them up. If you're careful, you can excavate them with their own custom parts intact as well. You interested in fossils? Here, take this rare one. Just a token of my gratitude, because that's exactly what scientists do. Save their life and they give you their current specimens. Roland got an owl pod. This one still needs to be analyzed to discover how its custom parts can be utilized. Let's see, how do I use the jetpack? Is it under items? There it is. Saved me from 10 seconds of blocking. Another cube, great work. This is an Edda cube. It appears to be inscribed the text about the battle capabilities of the Spectrobes. It seems that during battle, different Spectrobes play different roles. You can set up to 6 Spectrobes in the Prismod, and 2 of those can emerge to fight during battle. The remaining 4 Spectrobes lend support to the dude 2 during battle by lending them their strong points. Who would have thought that the Spectrobes had so much hidden information to reveal? Isn't this your Prismod with your Spectrobes in it? Looks like you found yet another cube. Let's take a look at it. This one is the Sigma cube. And this one is no ordinary cube, it's a rare find indeed. This one will allow you to use DS wireless play. Whoa, absolutely useless. Okay, you're all set. Now the DS wireless play functionality is completely operational. Just access the new machine over there. It's set up to handle DS wireless play functions. Do I have any others? No. So it appears the foul hand of the crawl has touched this planet too. Roland, time is of the essence. Oh, it has a part that I can't access. This fossil has an out-twist custom part. Let me through. Custom parts in this game increase the attack, defense, or HP of the Spectrobe. And they also change their appearance, so they don't look as vanilla. Anyway, there you go. A little taste of Spectrobes. My plan is to play all 3 of them on stream, though I'm not entirely sure how much of this one I'll play on stream. Depends on how I feel about it. But anyway, thanks for watching and making it this far. And I don't know what next week's schedule is going to be, so just gonna have to wait and find out. And I'll see you later.